I don't I don't even know where should I get started. I can't even believe I'm doing this intro and telling you guys, yes, I'm pregnant. It happened. Like, it's a different life. A different chapter has started. And I'm beyond grateful and beyond excited and scared and anxious and nervous and happy and content and satisfied and fulfilled at the same time. It's wow. Welcome everyone. You know what's crazy? This is true happiness. Like, this is really how it feels when you're fulfilled in life, when nothing else matters, and you're just happy because you created something that it's gonna carry on all your genetics. It's a little human being that has part of me inside of them, and wow. Yes, it is happening. Chris and I are going to have a baby. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying these words. Like, this is just, it's like unbelievable. It's such a dream come true, and it's so weird. And oh my god. Okay, where do I start? What do you guys want to know? Welcome guys to my vlog. I wanted to do a little bit of a pregnancy vlog, and just to update everyone, like, how's my pregnancy going? How am I feeling? What's changing? How my body's changing? How my nutrition's had to change? How my life changed from literally one day to the next. So here I am, welcome to Manou's pregnancy vlog. The very first question, just to get it out of the way, was the baby planned, yes or no? Yes, we wanted to have a baby, so it was no accident. There was a day in the very last week of December where I got up in the morning and I felt so bad. And I told Chris and I said, you know what, if I'm not pregnant right now, then I don't know how that feels, because I felt so nauseous, which is a symptom, a very clear symptom. I was so fatigued, I couldn't move at all. I felt just so terrible. I just wanted to be at the restroom the whole day. So we decided we're gonna do a test at the doctor. So imagine we got a test a day before Chris's birthday, which means it was January 7th. But since I had the feeling end of December, I couldn't drink the whole time, which means it was New Year's. We were throwing a huge party at home and I was not allowed to drink. So, but I also didn't want to tell anybody that I think I could be pregnant, so I literally had to hide it the whole night that I was drinking apple cider instead of champagne, beer, vodka, all these amazing drinks we had at home. The appointment at the doctor, it is the longest day that I've ever experienced in my entire life. I want to go like right at 7 when they open, because I want to know immediately. You literally just go in, you get a blood test, and then the nurse said, okay, we will let you know this afternoon if you're pregnant or not. Oh my god. So you're giving that blood test and you're going home and you're supposed to function? Like, how? Like, who and what am I supposed to do the whole day? I was literally sitting at home and I started to shake. I was like, Chris, I can't function, I can't work. I'm like, my body is shaking. I'm so freaking nervous and we can't tell anybody. At 4 o'clock, I'm getting a phone call, and I knew, I literally saved the doctor, like I saved the number, so I knew it's definitely them calling. I was like, Chris, they're calling. So I'm answering the phone, and the first thing the lady says, she's like, how are you feeling, Manu? I said, I'm feeling great. She said, that's wonderful, and I might have some great news for you. Guys, I started crying on the spot. I was like, that feeling to have that kind of news, I just want to cry right now, but I'm trying not to. I told myself I'm not going to cry this long. I'm like, are you telling me that I'm pregnant? And she said yes, and I was like, oh my god. I mean, imagine you know that something is growing inside of you. Like, it is mind-blowing. I was just looking at Chris, and it's like I just got off the phone and we started screaming. I was like, Chris, I can't believe this. Like, it's the most amazing news that you could ever get in your life. Like, seriously. and I'm just like hugging him, and we're just so happy, like out of my mind happy, like this feeling when just the whole body is filled with butterflies and happiness, and I can't tell. So what am I doing? The first thing, I call my parents. I knew they're in bed, but I didn't care. I was like, I have to wake them up. This is not possible. I recorded them. Sadly, I don't have the audio, but I did a little video. Like, I recorded the screen when I called them, and of course they were so happy, and I was like, started crying. I was like, I can't believe my mom and dad, I am pregnant. Like, this is happening. And they were so happy for me, and just, so that was the first news that we got, right? So that has happened, and then you start going to the doctor, and then what do you do? For example, in my family, I'm the first one that is pregnant, and I have an older brother, but I don't know if he wants to have kids or not. So I decided I want to start doing a vlog, and I want to really start being very, very honest about my pregnancy and being as transparent as I can, because I think that's so important to really tell people, hey, this is how I feel. If I have bad days, I have bad days. If I have good days, I have good days. So yeah, here I am. So then we start making appointments at the doctor. In the beginning, it's quite a bit, just to make sure everything is fine. And then the hardest part ever is you have to wait almost, I think until between week 11 and week 13 is when you make all the tests for you and for the baby, just to make sure that everything is safe, like the baby's healthy, like the blood, everything is good, you don't have a miscarriage. And trust me, 11-12 weeks can be very long, and I'm not allowed to tell anybody, so that was so hard. And so my due date is September 14th. That's unbelievable, because I'm literally almost halfway through my pregnancy and I feel like I just started. So we have another 5 months to go. So questions I'm getting: do I feel the baby? No, I do not feel the baby yet, and I believe it takes a few more weeks until I feel the baby, but I'm beyond excited to feel that. I feel mostly very, very bloated. In the beginning, I felt nauseous, extremely nauseous, but never that I had to vomit. Like, thank God, because I've heard horrible stories about that, and so I should be fine with that. Now, for the first 2 months, I felt really tired, like extremely fatigued. And you guys know me, I have so much energy. I always wanted to do things and go, go, go. Like, I could not stay at home and just rest and watch TV. Those 2 months, I did nothing else but that. Like, yes, I worked, but I was just a couch potato. I really could not move from the couch. My couch over there, that was my spot during the day, and I couldn't move. And sometimes, like, just walking the dog around the block, I was like, how? Like, I walk her, and then I came home and I felt like a 7-year-old breathing like an elephant. So it's crazy, because your pregnancy teaches you so much to listen to your body. And now my next point is food. Sometimes it gets really annoying, because I get a lot of comments like, you need to eat more, you look too skinny, girl, are you eating, are you feeding yourself, you look like you're falling apart, like all these comments. And I have to tell you something, it's really annoying. Like, it's really annoying, because I understand it is social media. I maybe look in certain angles extremely skinny, and I am skinny, I know that, but I'm healthy. And I know that I'm healthy, and I know that I'm eating enough for what I need, that I have my energy and that I have my health. So let's leave all these comments away, okay? Like, and even right now during pregnancy, I have girls that write me, they're like, hey, you need to eat more. Hey, you look so skinny, this is not possible, you're pregnant. Guys, the baby doesn't grow from like this mode to that overnight. It grows so slow. So if I would get pregnant and 2 months later I'm already gaining like 20-30 pounds, I'm sorry, that is not me, and that I don't want to be that person. And it's dangerous, because during pregnancy you're constantly hungry. Like, literally every 5 minutes I could eat something. So I have to teach my body to eat something, but also eat something healthy that is not just carbs, sugar, or something very unhealthy. So yes, I'm eating, I'm having my routine, and I also know my body shuts down within seconds if I don't have something, sometimes sugar on me. So I always carry like a granola bar or something, because honestly, when your blood sugar falls, you have no chance. Like, you can do whatever you want, you just feel it. and you get really lightheaded, and you get a little bit dizzy and nauseous. So I make sure I always have a little bit of food on me, that whenever I feel that way, I can just eat something real quick. But yes, ladies, I am eating. I am doing good. I have a lot of energy. I have enough energy. It came back throughout those months. So let's just leave all these comments aside, okay? You know what has been the most amazing part of these last 14 weeks? So when the doctor told me that I'm pregnant, of course it's the happiness, it's out of your mind, but at the same time you're getting that anxiety, that fear of like, I have no idea how pregnancy works. I don't know. I have no person that's close to me that has babies. I have one friend, she just got her baby, so I learned a lot from her, but I never grew up around kids. Like, I was always traveling. I was like, Chris, how are we gonna do that? And even told my parents, I said, I'm so overwhelmed right now because I don't know how to handle all this. And as soon as we announced it after 12, 13 weeks, it's so incredible how many women reached out to me. And honestly, if I did not respond to you, I really sincerely apologize, but just know I read all you guys' messages and comments, and it was so amazing, and it warmed my heart to know how many women are out there. They are willing to help me. They said, reach out to me when you need anything, you know, text me, call me, anything. I come over, I help you guys. And it's moms that have babies that I'm like, wow, I know so many moms already with babies. It's such a beautiful thing, because like this whole loneliness of what am I gonna do? What's gonna await us? It's kind of gone, it's disappearing. And it's beautiful, because then you can really enjoy the process, and you know you have friends, you have people that you can call and whenever you have a question. So thank you so much. It really means the world to me, and it's made me feel so much better the last couple of weeks, that I can finally relax and just enjoy this whole process and this journey of my next 5 months left. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, I just started. I have only 5 months, which means I'm halfway through my pregnancy. Like, what? I just went to the doctor, I just announced it, and right now it's almost finished. Like, no, I don't want to. Okay, yeah, I do want to. I want to see that little thing, but crazy. If you guys have any other questions, please DM me, write them underneath in the comment sections. You can follow me on Instagram, it's official Manou, to follow literally step by step, almost my daily journey of my pregnancy. But this is it for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.